This is a spiritual dialogue between Rishi Mandavya and his disciple Ananta. The sun had just begun to dip into the horizon, casting golden streaks across the forested slopes. Rishi Mandavya sat on a stone ledge near a silent stream, his eyes half closed in a stillness that only sages know. His disciple Ananta, young and sharp-minded, sat beside him, his forehead furrowed with a question that had been simmering in his mind. Gurudev, he began respectfully, I have a doubt, perhaps even a rebellion within. Mandavya opened his eyes. Speak, Ananta. Doubt is not rebellion when it seeks truth. Ananta folded his palms and asked, if this world is samsara, an illusion, a cycle of birth and death, of attachments and suffering, why do the wise build temples in it? Why invest time in decorating illusion? Isn't it a contradiction? Rishi Mandavya looked up at the sky, then at the stream before them. Ananta, he said slowly, do you see this river? Yes, Gurudev. Does the river know it is flowing through the jungle? Does it refuse to reflect the moon because the world is impermanent? No, the river flows. It reflects. It quenches thirst. Just like the realized one, who knows the world is samsara, but still leaves signs of the divine for others who are thirsty. Ananta listened, but his heart still burned. But if everything is Maya, Gurudev, then isn't worshipping in a temple another form of attachment? Mandavya smiled faintly. That depends, my child. Do you worship the stone or what it points to? The temple is not for the one who has seen the truth, it is built for those who are searching. A boat is not needed once you've crossed the river, but would you deny it to others still drowning? Ananta lowered his gaze. Mandavya continued, temples are not mere buildings. They are mirrors, symbolic reminders. They show that even within samsara, a sacred space can exist. If God cannot be remembered in samsara, then where else? But Gurudev, Ananta said softly, doesn't attachment to rituals trap people more deeply in illusion? A sharp blade can cut vegetables or take life, said Mandavya. The problem is not with the blade, but with ignorance. A ritual done with awareness becomes a bridge. A ritual done blindly becomes a chain. Ananta sat in silence. Rishi Mandavya gently placed his hand on the disciple's shoulder. Child, he said, those who build temples are not preserving illusion. They are etching footprints in the sand for others to follow until they too reach the shore beyond form. Ananta's eyes moistened. So temples are samsara's windows to the infinite? Mandavya nodded. Yes. In the illusion, there are doors to truth. The temple is not a prison of form, it is a whisper of formlessness. The sky above them turned indigo. A temple bell echoed from a distant village. Both remained seated in silence, and in that silence, the truth of the temple was understood. Moral of the story, samsara may be illusion, but the path to liberation must begin within it. Temples are not contradictions, but conscious constructs pointing toward the rear. The form is used not to bind, but to break the illusion when done in awareness. For those still walking the path, symbols are sacred steps. Om Namah Shivaya.